This is Daily Dose of Daryl. Yeah, more than pizza, because this is National Pizza Day, and I'm going to have this ready for tomorrow, but I had my pizza today. So, what's more than pizza? Well, let me tell you, it's Black History Month. Now, why do you give it a whole month? Well, I'll tell you, I grew up in Alabama, about 45 miles from Tuskegee Institute. And I was not taught, I did not learn, and I think it's about time I did. I've learned so much about the various people, the black people, African Americans, that have done so much, were heroes in our society as an adult, and names that were basically hidden for years and years and years. So many inventors and scientists, pioneers, and things like that did not have the luxury of early education and things like that, but they were amazing. And to be able to do that, I want to talk with you just about a couple of those. One primarily that I learned about earlier in life was George Washington Carver. I did not know that he was a nameless, sickly black infant born during the Civil War in Missouri, stolen by slave traders, finally recovered, and that his mother was never recovered, and the slave owner, the wife, became his mother then and raised him and named him George Washington. And of course, the family name was Carver. What a story. But he did more to revolutionize the South, the agricultural things, and with the peanut and the sweet potato. It's unbelievable. He got up with Booker T. Washington down in Tuskegee Institute. And of course, these two gentlemen were amazing. Now, you may have heard of Booker T. Washington and George Washington Carver. However, you may not know about Frederick Jones. Yep. Years ago, people couldn't get fresh food in stores the way they can today. There was no way to get the produce and all the vegetables from, farm to the market. One man changed it all. His name was Frederick Jones. He invented a machine kind of like a refrigerator, but it wasn't for kitchens. It was for trucks. And today, refrigeration is used in trucks, trains, ships, and planes, everything. And we enjoy fresh fruits and vegetables and meat, primarily because of Frederick Jones. Now, also, another person that you may have heard of if you live in Alamance County was Charles Drew. He was born in Washington, D.C. He won a swimming medal when he was just 8 years old. When he was in high school, he won the medal for the school's best all-around athlete. He was a fine athlete, but he wanted to be a doctor when he grew up. He became a doctor in 1933. He discovered how to store blood so it could be used again when needed. He actually did a lot for the blood transfusions, and he died in a tragic accident in Alamance County near Haw River on Highway 49. Matthew Henson, on the other hand, was a cabin boy sailing on a ship when he was young. He grew up and met Robert Peary, and they went on over 23 years, 18 expeditions, and finally, he was really the first person documented to make it to the North Pole. Again, Daniel Williams, years ago, doctors could not operate on the heart. If a patient had a heart wound, he didn't have a very good chance to live. One day in 1893, a man with a heart wound came to Dr. Williams. He didn't know how bad the wound was, but he did know that the patient wouldn't live very long without help. So he operated on the man. He sewed up the heart wound. The patient lived, and he didn't have anesthetic. He didn't have all of these things. But since then, we've had untold progress in heart surgeries. And so today, I want us to thank God that we're starting to learn more and more about the people that were so instrumental in life, whose stories were hidden through the years, simply because they were African American people. And so this Daily Dose of Daryl is a reminder that today, yeah, baby, National Pizza Day, and we celebrated it but some things we were never taught or learned. And let's catch up now. Daily Dose of Daryl.